What if the most expensive spare part in your storeroom isn't the one you bought? It's the one you bought twice, not because anyone made the wrong decision, but because the information behind that decision was incomplete, hidden behind inconsistent material descriptions, different manufacturer references, multiple material masters. Years of decentralized maintenance operations, one spare part, multiple identities. Every duplicate record creates another blind spot. Every blind spot affects purchasing, inventory, maintenance planning, and ultimately, asset reliability. When organizations talk about MRO spend analysis, the conversation usually starts with numbers. How much was spent? Which supplier received the largest share? Those are important questions, but they only describe what has already happened. They rarely explain why it happened. Every purchase order begins long before a buyer approves it. It begins when a planner searches for a spare part, when a technician creates a work order, when inventory appears unavailable, or when a critical asset cannot wait. Understanding maintenance spend means understanding the operational decisions that created it. Imagine a single bearing. Plant A records it using an OEM part number. Plant B stores the manufacturer's reference. A third plant follows its own local naming convention. To an experienced maintenance planner, they're the same component. To enterprise systems, they're completely different materials. Now imagine that happening not once, but thousands of times, across years of maintenance activity, across multiple sites, across multiple ERP and EAM environments. The result isn't simply duplicate inventory, it affects spare parts availability, maintenance planning, inventory visibility, equipment readiness, and the confidence teams have in every maintenance decision they make. This isn't simply a purchasing problem. It's a data foundation problem that follows the spare part throughout its entire lifecycle. Before organizations can optimize inventory, improve maintenance planning, or strengthen enterprise asset management, they first need a trusted material foundation. That foundation is created by the Verdantis MDM Suite. Through material harmonization, normalization, governance, duplicate material identification, and technical attribute enrichment, it helps establish consistency. Not to create better reports, but to create better decisions, because every operational process depends on the quality of the information supporting it. But establishing a trusted material foundation is only the beginning. The next challenge is putting that foundation to work. Built on the Verdantis MDM Suite, MRO 360 extends trusted material information into everyday maintenance operations. Using context-aware AI agents designed specifically for industrial MRO, MRO 360 helps organizations understand which materials are truly critical to operations. Identify parts approaching obsolescence before they become operational risks, improve work order planning, and support predictive maintenance strategies. Each capability addresses a different operational challenge. Together, they help maintenance and asset management teams make decisions with greater confidence. Every maintenance organization is working toward the same goal: safer operations, greater reliability, higher equipment availability, and more effective use of every maintenance dollar. Those outcomes don't begin with a purchase order. They don't begin with a work order. And they don't begin with a dashboard. They begin with having the right information available at the right moment. Because every maintenance decision starts with a spare part, and every spare part tells a story. When that story is complete, maintenance becomes more predictable. Planning becomes more effective. Inventory becomes easier to manage. And enterprise asset management becomes stronger across the entire organization. MRO 360, the foundation for smarter asset management.